On mute.
Oh, hey, how about now? No, for some reason the mute button was on. I might have hit it by accident. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, hey, what's up, Travis fan on TikTok?
What's up?
And what's up, everybody on YouTube? We got Supreme Bugs, Pixie the Gamer, Preston, J Kite, Chris. We got Jay, I think you said Mr. Crowley. We got everybody going on. Hey, what's up, Ben?
We got the full house tonight.
We got everybody up in here. So this is a theme park podcast. So this week's main topics that we're going to be talking about, and some crazy shit's going to go down. Nobody knows. I'll give you a preview. Nah, you know what? No. They're not going to know because I want it to be a surprise. I want you guys to see the surprise because you're not going to believe what I'm going to do to this mofo. He knows what I'm going to do to him.
I'm going to get hurt. Pick your nose. Pick your nose. Eat it.
Yeah, no. Anyway, so we're going to talk. There's a Conneaut Lake update. We're going to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to talk about the Icon Park tragedy. You know, leave comments everywhere. I don't know where comments are on.
They keep popping up.
Do they? Oh, overview. All right, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to have crazy antics. We're going to talk about Cedar Fair. We're going to the theme park. We're going to talk about Coda Land down in Texas. The Hoop-de-Doo review returns. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about Six Flags New England opening day. We are going to talk about the whole preferred parking thing that's been going around. I talked to the park. The park gave me the update, you know, just as other people have gotten updates from around, but I got it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Same thing. So we're all good. So we're just going to go over the news and stuff. And what everybody else, even those on TikTok that are watching, make sure you...
TikTok.
Yeah, make sure that you leave a comment about it, and if you're curious and you don't know what's going on, what's this? The host is inviting you. Who the hell is this? Who's ISG Shadow? I don't know who that is. I don't know. This is whole new, so don't mind me when I'm going back and forth between the two. Don't mind me. I'm not ignoring people on either YouTube or what do you call it? TikTok. Yeah, this is all new, so bear with me. For me, you know, just bear with me as we do this. You know what I'm saying? And people are joining in like crazy, like on TikTok. Up? There's 9 there. There's 8 here. Oh, TikTok's winning. Over. You better share this. Let's see who wins. Because that could be the ultimate decider of which platform I stick with.
Yeah.
What do I do too? Is TikTok going to give me even on TikTok, if you're watching, share it if you like it. You know, you might be like, these people are stupid. You know? Yeah, keep hitting the like button too if you like me. You might hate me. I don't know.
Am I beautiful? Like me.
I'm not beautiful. He's not beautiful. We're not beautiful. We're the dynamic, ugly, fat duo.
Yay!
We have something to live for. Hey, we got a like. I love you people. So, yeah, just keep joining on whatever. Yeah, I mean, I know TikTok's not for everybody. Neither is YouTube or Facebook. A lot
of people joining in.
I know. It's just, dude, it's going crazy. We might have to tune out of YouTube. See you later, YouTube. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm not abandoning. I'm not abandoning you guys. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. So let's kick off the news. Let's stop jibber-jabbing and getting all excited and my panties wet over nothing. Just so you know, we may, depending upon if we can get that cannon to work over there. You can't see it. I just showed TikTok. The cannon's back. Forever. The cannon is there. And, you know, hey, the kid...
Holy crap.
I love you, TikTok. I love you. We're at 87 views on TikTok.
Damn.
I love you, TikTok.
We're blowing up on TikTok.
I love you too, YouTube. I'm never gonna abandon you. But anyway, so Conneaut Lake. Let's get that out of the way because a lot of people get a lot of hate for Conneaut Lake Park out in Pennsylvania, right? A lot because of what the owner's doing. The owner ain't saying nothing, right? He's ripping things out. He's getting rid of the rides. He's getting the gusto going, right? He's
destroying everything.
But here's what this is what's going on. If you go on Conneaut Lake Park, it's newconneautlakepark.com. Let's see, the park's going to open for July 1st, which is weird, but so they're getting. It says we have some of the great vintage rides that you know and love, but there's many new rides coming. It says right now, Conneaut Lake is currently being renovated and improved. The website states we are adding many exciting new rides, new games, great events planned all summer long. We're looking forward to bring you and your families many new wonderful memories here at new and improved Conneaut Lake Park. But going for 2022 are what were two premier attractions at the park, the Vintage Blue Streak Coaster and Splash City Waterfall. So that's gone. What the hell's going on upstairs? I don't know. No.
Well, if he's planning on opening it up as a amusement park, he's making it look and not seem like it is.
It seems like this is just kind of like a
because he seems like he's been doing a lot of. There's a lot of paranormal things that have been going on. A lot of
paranormal stuff has been going on for years, even before these new people.
But it seemed like it's like picked up even more. And now there's even more concerts that he's having at the park.
Somebody sent me 21 flowers. What is that? Is that you?
No.
Firefighter something? Fighter somebody.
No.
I don't even know what the flowers are. Sent roses. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know what roses
My phone's
are.
here.
Oh. What did J Kite? I got some more news. No, J Kite didn't get ignored. I would never ignore him. J Kite's my homie.
J Kite's in the home.
All you guys are my friends. You know what I mean? Like, I may not know everybody, but we all have this. We all talk.
We are a family.
All my brothers, sisters, and me.
Yeah.
We are family. Sent roses means money.
No.
Oh. I didn't even know how you send money because I'm not allowed to yet. I need 100,000. Oh, no, that's like live gifts or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're from PA. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up from PA, Mr. Firefighter Game XB? Over there on TikTok. I just please nobody get mad at me. I'm bouncing between the two.
He has to get used to the new.
Yeah, I gotta get used to it. Well, I don't get GIF. I don't know. The guy gave me 28 roses, whatever that means. I don't know. I'm new to TikTok, so I'm learning. But anyway, so here's my final take on Conneaut Lake. I honestly think like this guy don't know what he's doing.
No, he don't.
And I think he's hurting himself. I understand Blue Streak was I've never ridden it. Everybody loved the ride. I guess it was just getting old, and I don't think they knew how to take care of it properly. You know what I mean? I don't think they knew how to take care of it. I really don't. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I wish that I had gotten to ride Blue Streak. I kind of kicked myself in the ass for not doing that, to be totally honest. So, I like I said, I don't know. Yeah, the firefighter.
I agree.
He said the firefighter Game XB said
I'll
the park
worry
will end up
about you
closed.
two. You worry about.
Okay,
and forth.
If there's somebody said, we'll just keep doing it.
I hate these stupid YouTube things.
Okay, yeah, I have no. I'm just figuring it out. But yeah, anyway, so they also said the former ticket booth entrance to the park along Route 618 is being removed. The former store building at Camperland and the park's campground along 618 has also been removed. So I don't know what they're trying to do or not doing, but it says for the 22 season, there's 6 rides, children rides: Beetle, Bailey Jeeps, Little Dipper Kiddie Coaster, Mini Train, Tubs of Fun Spinner, Saturn Shuttle, Jumbo, Jumper, Jump Pad. Boy, I say that 10 times fast.
Jumbo.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even do it twice. Hey, Alex, I saw your message. When you messaged me, I was deep repairing fire damage in a building. For the 9 adult rides listed, the Carousel for 1910, the Devil's Den, Octopus Spinning Ride, Paratroopers, a Giant Slide Swing Ride, Tilt-A-Whirl, and a Tarabont are the adult rides. So that's what's opening this year. It's just a mess. I don't know. I hate to see I hate to see any park go through any baloney. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to see that. Like, I just wish everything was hunky-dory, you know? You're singing Kumbaya and everything worked out, you know? And
Kumbaya,
my Lord.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, I wish. And I know that's not the case. I get it, you know? So when the theme park, you know, these amusement parks are closing, You know, that's why I always said to everybody, you know, when I do these grove shows, what I always say to everybody, make sure everybody, I know everybody can go to Six Flags and Cedar Fair and Disney and all that. They're not getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. You need to help out the smaller parks because they need it more than a Six Flags does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Six Flags is always going to get the attendance. It's the smaller parks that always get hurt and end up in the situation. Now, I'm not saying that attendance is a problem. It's one little problem. But there's also the other problem of being, look, yes, the bigger companies have more money to spend. Yeah. But if you go and you visit them, they're going to have more money to spend, and then they can get better rides, have better upkeep. They can only spend what money that they got. The smaller parks don't got it like a Six Flags or a Disney or a Cedar Fair or anything like that. They don't got it. So that's why.
That's why if you look on our SFNEOnline Facebook, I've been trying to post out little by little, the small parks and the information about the small parks because those small parks do need a little help, but it's also the small parks that give you sometimes a lot better experience than, say, a Six Flags or anything else.
Hey, John, shut up! Ah!
That actually hurt.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really? It's plastic.
Yeah. That actually hurt.
Really? I didn't think it was going to hurt.
Yeah.
Well, now we know not to do it over the head? Maybe do it on the arm? I hope I didn't really hurt you, John. I don't really want to hurt you. You know what? We'll call
That's your payback from when I kicked you in the nose.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're even. Wow. How do you like that? How do you like getting smashed over the head with a bottle?
It hurts, but oh well.
Like, let me ask you, because you got hit with it. I didn't get hit with it.
Huh?
What does it feel like?
It feels almost like you're whacking me with something across the head anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, is it like... Let me ask you this.
It feels weird when it's breaking.
Well, let me ask you. Does it feel like if you go... Wow. Nice boobs. No, I'm kidding. No, but I mean, does it feel like a real bottle? Or...
It does.
Really? I may have to smash myself with one.
And no blood, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, feel it.
I know.
Well, I mean, you could feel the body. Like, it's not like glass, but...
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody just said... damn, he trying to Chris Rock him. Wow.
Had that
Yeah.
all over me.
Oh, it's weird because it's not like a regular bottle. It's because that's actually a movie prop.
Yeah.
And yeah, that bottle that I just broke over his head, and it even sounded like a real bottle.
It really did.
It had the pop and the. I mean, if you guys could see, well, you're not going to be able to see the floor. TikTok can, but I'll have to clean that up later. But it's weird. It's almost like a dust. It's weird. Hey, Theme Park New England, you just missed me beating John in the head with a bottle.
It sounded real and actually kind of felt a little bit more real.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, heard that, whatever. But hey, we did it. I bought 4 of them at Transworld, and try over.
All the mess it did.
Oh, I know. Well, hey, you know what? That's why I got the broom, and I feel bad though. It hurt.
All those stuff.
I feel bad. It hurt though. Like the guy's like, the guy even said, you heard him. He goes, it don't hurt.
It don't hurt as bad. It's like the first initial like
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't. I mean, I'm sure you saw me grabbing it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put full force into it.
No.
Wow. Okay. As long as you're okay, that's all I care about.
Fine. No
Okay.
blood, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. As long as you're not like seriously injured and we need to go 911.
I have a concussion now.
Oh God, he's gonna be sleeping for a day. But yeah, so you never know when the bottle's coming, because we have 3 more. We're gonna do 1 a week. Those little bottles, we gotta learn to make them. They're not sugar glass. It's, I don't know. Feel this, like on the what would you? It's not glass.
It's like
It's this. It's almost like a thick, breakable Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like a Jolly Rancher.
It's got like a Jolly without the goop. It's, this is the bottle we're talking about right here. That we just broke over. Anybody that wants to watch will have to watch it later. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I feel these things are cool. Hey, you never know, because well, what we're doing was we're alternating who busts a bottle. So next week is my turn at some random point when John feels like it to whack me with the bottle. I mean, you can smash it over my head. I don't care.
Yeah, you can actually feel how it feels.
Yeah, I need to feel how that feels.
It doesn't really... It's like the initial shock, and then that's it.
Yeah, and then that's weird. But they're not sugar glass, but I know somebody who knows how to make sugar glass. And we're going to make molds and make sugar glass ones. But those bottles are $14 a piece.
See, my head's fine.
Yeah, no blood. You know, so, hey, it is what it is. All right, on to the next. Because I'm sick of talking about this stupid Conneaut Lake because they just keep messing everything up. And I have hope, but I also don't have hope. No, we're not playing spin the bottle with John and I. If there was some other people here, they would want to... John, you don't got to clean it. I'll clean it.
I know. I keep stepping on it, so it's like... I
mean, I want to see something. I want to step on a piece. If it just... Yeah, it just disintegrates.
Yeah.
It's almost... It's like, if I step on it, it's like dust. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
Lift your butt. Lift up.
Oh, Big John turned into Chris Rock on the award show. So, but yeah, so we're just gonna...
Get your coaster out your effing mouth.
I want my coaster in my mouth. I want my coaster in my mouth. Oh, I know. Next time add a blood pack that bursts when the bottle does.
I was thinking about that.
We need to get some of them. I'll order some of them. I'll find where blood packs are. I don't know exactly which place. I bet you that store's got them.
Yeah, they do.
That company has to have them.
They do.
I'll get blood pack. Dude, imagine. You guys are walking on glass.
We're walking on glass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you just never know when something's going to happen on this show. I mean, for those that have watched the show, you've seen
some
eggs,
crazy stuff.
You've seen eggs and potatoes and all kinds of things being shot out of a cannon at us while we're on it. It gets pretty crazy. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Keep that theme park's name. No, keep that Coasters Club's name out your mouth. Well, no, I mean, we're not at 80 views. We had over 100 views at one point.
Yeah.
But now we're down to 3 on TikTok, and YouTube's winning again.
Yeah.
YouTube's winning again. That's all right. But anybody out there, just share the video and see who shows up, who doesn't, who cares. We're here to have fun. Fun. I'm pointing at 2 cameras. Fun. This is kind of fun.
Fun.
It is kind of fun. All right, so.
He's funny looking.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Icon Park. We all know about what the tragedy that happened, and we didn't post anything about it because I didn't know all the facts. And I saw when people were posting, and people were saying, "Oh, the kid kind of did it, but I don't know. The ride ops did something." I've been waiting for more information as investigations have come, and plus, out of respect for the family, I wasn't posting the video. You know, I'm not that guy to get clicks. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't do this for clicks. I don't do this for clout. I don't have well, sometimes I have an ego. Sometimes, but not often. It depends. But the whole point of the whole thing is it was an unfortunate accident. And, you know, the kid clearly should have not been on that ride.
No.
Based off of the stuff that we've seen on the stuff I've been reading and I've been following it around. Anytime that something popped up, I read it because I wanted to see what was going on. You know, I'm not saying that the kid did it. It's clearly it's at the ride op's fault and the park's fault. It's somebody's fault. It's not the kid's fault. You know, the poor kid wanted to ride. He was actually turned away on 2 other rides, on other rides because he was what
6'5", 340 something pounds.
Yeah, the kid wanted to play in the NFL. You know, he wanted to play football, and you know, he got on the ride, and even on the way up, he was saying that he felt like he was going to die.
Yeah.
Now, when it came to this, you know, this is unfortunate, but the whole thing with that guy, I didn't know what his name was, so it's Ty. Is it Ty?
Trey Simpson.
Is it Trey Simpson?
Yeah.
Or Ty? It's Tyre.
I call it Trey.
I don't know the proper pronunciation of it. But you know, that kid was, you know, he was a good student and everything, and it was unfortunate what happened. Chris says, I've talked to people directly that work in attractions. Due to the kid's size, the restraint did lock, but were not secure, and the ops never did a proper check.
No.
Tyree is how.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when he fell out, when it came down, the restraint was, what do you call it? Locked. It was still locked. And it kind of like blew my mind, like.
Because at first it looked like you went like this, but.
Yeah, because that drop tower tilts as, it's doing, you know.
Yeah, when you're at the top, it goes like this, and when you're actually at the bottom, it's like this.
Yeah, so.
It's weird.
Yeah, so, you know, the whole thing is unfortunate, and I wasn't really going around posting. I told all the, you know, everybody to help. I'm like, just lay off it, just, you know, just let it be. It's been spread around so much. We didn't need to add to that.
Yeah.
What was it? His father didn't even know about it until he saw the video. You know, and it's sad. And just what did who said this? Oh, Ben H261 says, reminds us that while rides are meant to be fun and safe, they are insanely dangerous, and safety should always be top priority. I agree. Yeah. And I'm okay with, you know what I mean? You got to add extra safety. I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, add safety. I don't want to die on a ride. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't want to die on a ride. And then Firefighter Game B said the ride operator was not doing his job. Correct.
Yeah. The ride op actually, from what the video showed, it showed that he was just bullshitting, basically.
Yeah, so, you know, it's unfortunate, and I'm sure that the ride op feels really terrible, and he's probably crapping his pants right now. I mean, I would be if I was a ride op, even if I did my due diligence, still had somebody die on my watch, I'd be mortified. Yeah. Mortified, like, to have to deal with that.
Guaranteed the ride ops that are dead, they get fired, number one. Number two, they ain't getting another job in the amusement park industry.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It comes down, well, even inside the ride manual, it said the max weight, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And just, they need, and anybody that's going to operate that ride from this point forward, they need to, what do you call it? They need to get retrained. Like anybody, even if they didn't get fired and there's no criminal charges, I'm just saying, I'm sure there is, and I'm sure people are getting fired. Hey, what's up, Jason in Paradise? I just feel that, I mean, and I'm glad that the owner decided to shut down the slingshot ride. Obviously, the drop tower ride's not going to reopen anytime soon, but I hope that they add the, I hope before it reopens, or if it ever reopens, that they add that seatbelt so that doesn't happen again. Preston says, someone said the seat broke, but I didn't see that.
The seat didn't break.
And then Firefighter Game XB says, as a firefighter, if I caused someone to die, I would not be able to live with it.
Yeah, and trust me, I know I'm a firefighter myself, so I know how that feels, but you have to move on.
Yeah, and it sucks. And like I said, the op wouldn't let his mother in the gate to get her child. I would have let him in.
The thing is people actually looking at the video and claiming that, why didn't anybody help him? Why didn't they run to his side? Well, A, they were calling 911, and B, there is medical protocols, emergency medical protocols that were there in place. None of them are medical trained.
No,
that's the problem.
Yeah. And, you know, Chris is saying, I hope there are criminal charges at some level for this disaster. Negligence was at the base of the whole thing. It was. Now, here's my thing. I'm not saying that the ride ops were wrong or right. I don't know what the protocol, what they were trained. I don't know. I don't know what their training was. I'm not defending the ride ops. I'm just saying, I don't know the full story. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows me. I don't just run out and go, guilty. I'm sure that the kid is guilty and didn't follow protocol. Because everything with, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, see, Supreme Bug says that. Look, he says no one wants to help the victim because they don't want to be held liable, which is why we have procedures, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
Because some states do have the Good Samaritan laws and some states don't. I don't know what Florida's good if they have them or not. But the Good Samaritan laws actually cover anybody that's actually doing that for some.
I mean, if I don't know how to do something, I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna. Hey, what's up, Gravel? I'm not personally gonna perform something I don't know what to do. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Just because I'm not. What if there was somebody else more qualified that could have saved them, and I pushed them out of the way, and I'm trying to be a hero, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you, Florida. Thank you for firefighter man. Yeah.
Florida does not have good SAM laws.
Good Samaritan laws.
Oh, okay. You know. Oh, Supreme Bug says, California, we do not. We would get sued if we help someone, especially if they don't want to be resuscitated.
Yeah, it's a tough situation, especially for us, like if we're medics or nurses that are around there. We can't really, if we want to get sued, that's our problem.
Yeah.
It's something that also we live with, too.
You know, that's why, for me, I would definitely call 911, to help in that thing. And, I mean, unless I knew I could help them, but I would still take a, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. If it's somebody, instinct kicks in when something's going on. You're going to run you're going to run into the fire. You're going to run into whatever it is. It's
an instinct that kicks in, but also, some people actually do.
Who's got a wig? I don't got a wig. This is real hair, see? You think I got a wig? I don't got a wig. I mean, my hair, I'm losing hair. That I am. I won't wear a wig. Ever. I shouldn't say that. I wear wigs when I work at the haunted house.
So don't I.
I wear wigs there. That's where I wear. That's where I wear them. Grobble says, even as a physician, I am careful intervening in a medical situation.
Yeah, it's sticky on spots. So yeah.
It's like I know that company said that it's not exactly candy glass, but you can tell that there's some in it. Look at the dust on the ground.
Yeah.
It looks like sugar. So it's probably like a sugar plastic, whatever. And that's on here too. The after effects of, I know, right? Short hair from wearing a wig. It had some after effects. So after that, it just breaks and it's like sugar. Let me see what it tastes like.
You would.
Don't eat it, kids.
Your face was just priceless.
It's oh God. That was terrible. Don't eat broken fake glass. It's disgusting. Anyway, so the aftermath was Dollywood shut down their tower to make sure it was safe, but that's not all. We're at Six Flags over Georgia. Had theirs inspected to make sure that theirs was okay. Hey, what's up, Twisted Coaster fan? And Tampa Bay Busch Gardens had Falcon, different manufacturer, but they had theirs checked just to make sure that it was still safe. So all those were good.
In the aftermath, I think we're also going to see new protocols put in place for all parks as well. Especially fat friendliness is going to go away for a little bit. I guarantee it.
Yeah. So okay. So now we're gonna get away from the Icon Park stuff like that. It is depressing, but it needed to be talked about. You know what I mean? And I wanted to hear what people thought about it and their feelings and how it was. And that's what it is. I just that's what we do, and we can't not talk about it. You know what I mean? By not talking about it, you're also being part of the problem. Yes, nobody wants to talk about depressing things. Everybody wants we all want happy Dunky Dory, right? But remember during COVID when I was on just about every day, we were all depressed and in a mood, and we just got through it. We talked about our feelings and everything. It felt like a therapy session, but it helped everybody, right? We all got through COVID and our lockdowns together. So unfortunately,
It
that's part
brought
of
us together.
Oh. But anyway, moving on. Hang time at LC is getting an inspection. Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, I'm sure that they have the same setup as Six Flags, because that's SNS. That wasn't that one. I'm going to answer Jason's question first, and then we'll move on, I promise. So Jason in Paradise says this. So at this point, what do you think needs to happen to the Orlando Freefall? Go under the proper, it needs to happen to the Orlando Freefall. Go under the proper investigations, open back up with safety belt, or should it be closed permanently and taken down? Taking it down is not the answer. It's really not.
No.
Now, here's what I feel should happen. Get through keep it closed until the investigation is complete. However long that is. However long that becomes. But once the investigation's open, and then I fully believe that the seatbelt at minimum on the front. I don't know how good one around the waist like SNS. Maybe they add that to that. I don't know. But it needs to have... If I was Icon Park and I was able... Okay, the state coast, you got to add a seatbelt to the front to keep it going. Say that's all they say, and retrain employees to proper safety procedures. That I would do retraining to any employee that's still there. I would do retraining. They may fire them. The kid might go to jail. I don't know. That's for other people to decide. Courts and stuff like that. That's for them to decide what they want to do. I'm not. I would hate to. I mean, it's an unfortunate. I would hate to see somebody go to jail for it. It's not like I understand people are going to go, well, it's still manslaughter because the kid didn't do his due diligence. But I would hate to see I hate to see that this kid died on this ride. I hate to see anybody die on a ride. But I also don't want to see the kid go to jail. Yes, he didn't do his job. It was a mistake. Mistakes happen. It's life. Something's going to happen to that kid. We all know that. He's either going to go to jail or go to whatever. And it's unfortunate all around. Yes, if they find out that based off of if he knew the safety on it and he didn't do what his job, well, then screw him. He needs to be punished accordingly to the law. I'm not saying go out and kick his ass or murder him or something like that. Let the court decide what punishment he gets. Is it life in jail? Is it 20 years? Is it 2 years? Is it 10 years? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that are in trouble. The managers, the owners, the ride manufacturers probably going to get hit with it. The ride ops, they're all going to get hit with it. Look, that's just how it is. So we'll see. Yeah, it's involuntary manslaughter. I'm just saying, I want to see how they're going to find out. You're not going to... They're not going to be able to hide the details. No matter how much people are going to be trying to throw each other under the bus, it's going to come out exactly what happened. They're going to talk to everybody. How were they trained? And then the kid, the operator is going to say, hey, this is what happened. That's what happened. This is what I do. And if the kid was properly trained, he's not going to be able to lie about it. They're going to know if he was properly trained or not. You can't just make it up and go. They're going to... Investigations are going to go fine, for the most part, through the baloney. So, unfortunately, that's... And you know what? If the kid did it, he's going to get 5 to 10 years in jail. And he's going to have to sit in that cell, in that jail for that time and deal with it. And even when he gets out, that kid's life is never going to be the same.
No, it's not.
He's going to... I know if that happened to me, even if I did everything right by the book, you know what I mean? And somebody fell out, I probably wouldn't be able to go to work again there. I would probably never be able to set foot in that park because I would have to live with that. You know what I mean? I'd probably be on disability because I wouldn't be. I'd be so messed up in the head trying to, it's unfortunate all around. Yeah, same as if you kill someone in a DUI. I mean, it's unfortunate. I just feel bad for everybody that was involved.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a sad story.
Yeah, and it's like, we're going to see how it all plays out. I mean, we all know something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I know the family already lawyered up.
Yeah, and they got 2 good lawyers. One's even a civil rights lawyer.
Oh, I don't think it. I honestly. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think it was racially motivated. You know, I don't think it was that at all. I don't know who the ride ops are. I don't know their names. I haven't even been on those rides.
It could be just because they just say that he's a civil rights leader, lawyer, but
Yeah, but when the media's putting in civil rights in the media,
they're trying to push a different
they're
agenda.
they're trying to push an agenda. I can understand when it's really about race. This isn't about race. This is a human life of a teenager that got lost because of an accident.
Yeah.
And that kid was not a troublemaker. He was a really
football star.
Football star. He had great grades in school. Like, the kid was going places, and it's unfortunate. So as more information comes out, we'll post more. I mean, I'm intrigued to see how it plays out. Yeah, Chris says don't rule out the race card. To be honest, if it's the Deep South, so we don't know. Oh, why do I hear water running? Somebody said.
Yeah, I answered it.
That's funny. So I get it. It's just unfortunate. I just hate to see. I'm the type of guy I hate to see anybody get hurt or death or. Because it's like, if say this is the scenario, right? The ride op he was properly trained, didn't do his job. He messed up and an accident happened. Now, because of that accident and not following the rules, it killed someone. Never mind, killed.
Yeah.
So now that kid's got to live with it, and he's like, you know what I mean? Now you're like, fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what am I doing now? Like, it just sucks. I get it. So it is. All right, so let's move on from this. I'm not trying to make light of this, but it is depressing talking about it. So let's jump from the depressing and move on to something a little nice, little good. Six Flags Great America, DC Universe is coming there. So that was in the Yankee Hobby area of the park. I remember that area. So they have Splash Boat, Ride Like Splash. What do you call it? Not Splash Waterfalls. What was the other one? Where Goliath was.
Yeah.
Shipwreck Falls. Like a Shipwreck Falls. Is now going to be called Aquaman Splashdown. Vertical Velocity is now the Flash. You're going to have the DC Supervillain Swing. Then, of course, you got Batman the Ride and the Joker roller coaster added into that.
Yeah, entrances look actually almost like ours.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with Six Flags. They copycat everything, get everything for a deal, and I don't know. Hey, John, there's a spider above your head.
Where?
Made you look. I don't know. That's what he said. That's what the firefighter guy said. I'm personally sick of the DC Universe stuff, like, in the park, because that's all they do. They don't. Most Six Flags parks don't think outside the box. They just stick with, I'm sick of. I've said it a million times when I do this show every week, and I am so sick and tired of IPs and theme parks. I'm so sick and tired of the same old thing. You know why? Because when I was there, they had one. Well, they had a similar.
Yeah.
They got rid of it. Because I remember seeing it. They had, matter of fact, when I went, it had closed before that year opened.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Twisted Coast fan, I agree with you. DC Universe stuff, he says, while overused, still makes for good marketing. It does, but they don't do it right. They don't do it justice. That's the problem. It's like if you took... Actually, Canopy Lake would do a better job than Six Flags. Imagine if Canopy Lake had Six Flags money. Oh, my God. Oh, he wanted to see...
If there was a tarantula, then yes, I would have freaked out.
I got a big spider over here. Oh, the light. I forgot where the hell it went. There was a big spider light around here. I don't know what she did with it.
It was over there. Over by that.
Oh, it's over there now. It's over in that pile. It lights up. The butt lights up. Replace Gotham City Gauntlet with an RMC Raptor. I'm okay with that. I absolutely hate Gotham City Gauntlet. I ride it like once a season.
It's freaking painful.
It is. I ride it once a season just so I ride it and And that's
even
about
more
it.
of a nut buster than Supergirl.
At least they seem like they're going to do more with Wonder Woman Flight of Courage in terms of theming. They need to. My whole thing, when you call yourself a theme park and you have like crappy theming, you're just an amusement park.
Yeah.
And you're a poser. Like, you know, look, I get it. I'm so used to like Universal or Disney theming, and even some of SeaWorld theming and Busch Gardens, some of their theming is way better in terms of what Six Flags can do, and even Cedar Fair parks. And that's why I'm just like, you know what? I am so like, bring it. You know, you don't need to put a new ride in every park every year. I'm saying save the money and put better theming. Not this cardboard cutout baloney or these crappy little metal signs. I'm saying bring the theming. Bring something good. Bring in some fake rock work. You know what I mean? Like, look at like Velocicoaster at Universal with the rock work when you're going in there after the launch. Like, I want some of that kind of like, hey, what's up, Chad? Sand Serpent. Oh yeah, that's the mouse over there. Yeah, I don't ride that at Busch Gardens when I go. I skip that. I rode it before. It's not worth it. Didn't that come from Virginia?
Yeah, it did.
Busch Gardens. Didn't Sand Serpent come from there? I could have swore it did.
I could have swore as well.
Yeah, Grovel, I'm with you on that. Cedar Fair and Six Flags amusement parks, not theme park. I mean,
Yeah.
They put a little tiny bit of theming, but they're not a true theme park. And I know a lot of parks in Europe are way better than even parks in the United States. Way with theming. Look at what's the one in Germany there? Europa. Yep, I remember Catapult. I miss Catapult. SeaWorld has beautiful landscaping and iPod not in your face. What iPod? I don't have an iPod. IPs.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, huh? iPod? I haven't had an iPod in a long time. How'd you know I had an iPod?
I used to have the original that got stolen on a bus.
Oh, yours?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Now I have that little mini that I showed you before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, SeaWorld's landscape. I mean, because look at Busch Gardens Williamsburg always wins that award for best landscaping because they do amazing. You know, SeaWorld and Busch Gardens has that, you know, unlocked. So doesn't Disney and Universal. Like, they do good, you know. Always you're bracing yourself for the empty area of Goliath. That's gonna be sad for just to see because even when it didn't operate, it was still a beautiful lawn ornament.
Yeah.
And it was nice to look at. It just didn't run and it rode like crap. That was the park's fault. And Chad, you missed me smashing a bottle over John's head. This is what's left of it. You know, I'm all about, you know, doing the originality, doing. I know I'm different than a lot of people, and maybe a lot of you guys are the same way. And I've said this before: commercials and marketing does nothing for me. You will not suck me in. What sucks me in is when I walk up in a store and I see something. That is when I get excited. Not because you put it on a commercial and it was funny and stupid and you got my attention. That doesn't make me go do anything. The only two good Six Flags parks is Fiesta and Magic Mountain for theming. Oh, speaking of...
I wouldn't put that because if really you haven't gone to Great Escape. Great Escape has some good theming for kids areas.
Yeah, because they don't have IPs in that park.
Yeah.
They have just generic. But still, I haven't been to all the Six Flags. I've been to a lot of them. I'd have to recount them, but I've been to I haven't been to all of them, but I've been to quite a few of them, and yeah, it's pretty good. Great Escape's okay. I mean, if you're looking for big thrills and stuff, that's not the park for you.
No, it's more of a kid.
It's more family orientated.
And I like that park.
Yeah, I've only been to that park twice. I've been there twice. I've been there. I haven't done Mexico, and I haven't done the Canada one. I've done Great America, New England, Great Adventure, Great Escape, over Texas.
Damn, that breaks very easy.
I know this. I know I'm missing something somewhere in there, in my travels. Dude, I need to get back to Magic Mountain. I love Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain's awesome. Yeah, I remember the first year it opened with Goliath. I wrote it probably 15 times on Media Day.
What?
Goliath on Media Day. And
when
then,
Goliath had its good trains, it was nice.
yeah, so like when I look at it, like, and then when they changed the seats, I didn't ride it as much. I mean, I rode it, but not as much. So Grob only needs to go to Mexico and Frontier City to have all Six Flags parks. So Goliath is in Deja Vu that one, the one that used to be Goliath at Magic Mountain. That used to be Deja Vu, turned into Goliath at New England, and is now in the scrapyard.
Goliath at the scrapyard.
Yep, and Jason was saying, speaking of SeaWorld landscaping, they teased something on Twitter about 40 minutes ago, possibly SeaWorld Orlando 2023. So it looks like, I guess, they're going to be building whatever the coaster is. I don't know what the coaster is, but that's the rumored surf coaster is what it is. I'm fascinated by this broken glass. I got to say, I was really fascinated by it because it sounded like a broken bottle. It didn't feel like a broken bottle. And it hurt the giant head. It hurt his little boo-boo on your, made a boo-boo on your head. Are you okay? You got a boo-boo? Did you get a boo-boo on your head? Did you get a boo-boo? Are you okay with your boo-boo on your head?
It knocked some sense into me.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, it was just, I think, more or less the shock.
Yeah, because I came at you quick. Like, you didn't have time to prep, to prepare for it. Mm-hmm. I just took it out of its thing and just was like, bam! That's
Where's the frame at?
I don't know. It's here somewhere.
I took it upstairs after last week.
Oh, you know what? I think it's... Where did I put it? I know I have it. I got to remember where the hell we put it. Oh, I put it in my room to hide it when I was going away. It's in my bedroom. Because I forgot all about that. Because of... I didn't want them breaking it while I was away. Cause if I left it on the table, everybody would be smacking the hell out of each other.
Yeah, they would.
They'd be like, boom, I'd come back with a face print or a hole in it. Just because they
were more dilapidated.
Yeah, it just wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I like that company. I'm going to buy some more. I'm definitely going to buy some more bottles, but I want to learn how to make them. It's cool. Let's see. Kickin' Kevin Motto. I haven't seen you around in a while, buddy. How you been? Frontier City is full-on Wild West theme. They actually want FC to eventually become the Knots of the Six Flags chain. If that is true, they definitely need to add more coasters and flats. Yo, forget the cannon. We are throwing glass bottles at, and Jason, did you see that when I hit John with the bottle? I don't know if he was here or not when I hit you with the bottle. What's that?
That's something they put on Twitter, SeaWorld.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Ben? Nah, we've just been talking about DC Universe and all the crap, and we're just kind of going down memory lane a little bit. Hot take. Relocate Scream at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Send it to Frontier City. Let me guys ask you this. I don't know how many of you been to Frontier City. I obviously have not. I have not been to Frontier City. I don't know. We're not really on a topic. You know what I mean? We're not really... We were on the Six Flags Great America topic, and we kind of jumped around. I rode Scream when I went in 2020. I went right before the pandemic started. I went in January, mid-January, before we all got shut down. Well, anyway, my whole thing about the Frontier City, do they have enough land to expand, or is it pretty much kind of landlocked? Because it looks like it's small, and I don't know if they have any... It's Trevor05. Yo, I seen you before. I don't know where you seen me before, but hey, I'm glad you seen me, maybe. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how big Frontier City is. I don't know how much property they own, how much bigger can they get. I know Knott's is small. I don't know how many acreages Knott's is, and it's small, and they're making things work, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it to you like this, Alex. You remember Rocky Point Park in Rhode Island at all? Anybody in New England? Oh God. Rocky Point was only like 100 acres, but where the rides were, it was only 75 acres. You know, I don't. I mean, I could probably look up. Let me look up. Yeah, let me just look this up real quick. Give me 1 sec. Knott's Berry Farm. All right. Where is it? What I'm looking for? Where are you? Where the hell is it? Oh. All right. Oh, so that's double the size of Knott's. I didn't know Knott's was that small. I'm getting hit with a cock. It's only a 57-acre theme park, it says, according to Wikipedia. That can't be right. Is that right, guys?
I don't know.
Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm is only... That can't be right. 57 acres? If that's right, that's nuts.
That's just small.
And Knott's Berry Farm is awesome. Like, I love Knott's Berry Farm. I know it's small. Yeah, I love that. Steve Noonan. I love You Must Be This Tall. I got the 2 different DVDs. I was also in the one about the Tales of Rocky Point Park, when they talk about all the bad stuff and the curses and all that. I was interviewed on it. Oh, so...
Also, check out our Why Are They Gone as well.
Yeah, but those 2 movies were awesome. I went to the movie premiere. Knott's is 175 acres. Okay, so that's including parking. It says it's 100 and... So what you guys are saying is the actual theme park is 57 acres. Hey, Eagle fan 9727, what's going on? Huh. Okay, that was interesting news I can't talk about. Yeah, so Knott's is small. So if that's the case, I know it's Randy. I know Randy. What's up, brother? I'm afraid to answer that. He says, you from Gape Horn. Gape Horn. I know what it's trying to say.
Yeah.
And I know what they're trying to do, and I'm not falling for it. Not falling for it. Good try, though. Good try. 175 acres, according to the report, includes Soak City Water Park. I didn't even notice the water park when I was there.
Me neither. From your videos.
Oh, from Knott's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. But then again, I wasn't going there for a water park, and the person I was with wouldn't have went in it anyway, so. A tilt coaster would be cool. All right, so we're going to move on now. All right, we'll go with this one. Halloween Horror Nights 31. It's doing a record-breaking 43 nights, and that's why I didn't notice the water park, because it's across the street. I didn't notice it. I wasn't looking. So tickets started going on sale. The RIP tours started going on sale. There's no actual information. going on. Last week, we went over the prediction map. Nothing's changed yet. The only Goliath update is it's just dirt. And the station's still there, but nothing else remains. It's just dirt. Come on, Preston. You should know. You work there, Pete. I love doing that. So, if you're looking for an RIP tour, you better book them quick. Because once I found out about it and I started booking my my trip for it, I'm going for September 2nd. It's a little bit cheaper than last year, because last year when I did the RIP tour, it cost me like $389 a person.
Yeah.
This year I'm paying $249 a person. And the tickets, I paid $83 a piece. They were like $100. Well, it depends on the night you go. Prices change. It does different. So, there was something in, I typed, I copied. Here's one thing. If you guys, I don't remember where I saw the article from. Where the hell is it? So I'll read some of this stuff. Do you guys remember when?
Update picnic table.
Probably. Do you guys remember when I went over the prediction map and there was a haunt called The Weeknd? Somebody said, "Oh, the band, the rapper, the singer guy, or whatever."
Yeah,
and I was like, "No." Well, yeah, it is. I don't know how they're going to do this. Well, it's not official yet. These are just the prediction maps.
Guarantee you, if it is a haunt, it's gonna end up probably being the Super Bowl.
It better not. That would be terrible. That would be terrible.
With diaper guys.
If they do that with diaper guys and did that, you know what I mean? Especially on the tour, I'd be like, yo, this thing was terrible. And speaking of which, when I was trying to book the VIP tour, like, all I did was just type my information, and by the time that I finished typing it, and I typed pretty fast, the time slot was gone.
Holy crap.
The first time slate of the first night was 6:30, so I had to get the next one was 7 o'clock. So I think what I'm going to do, I hope they don't bring music houses over to Orlando. Keep that in Hollywood. Yeah, nobody knows it, but it's like they said, this is not for the weekend thing. This is not your typical Halloween attraction due to the nature of the weekend. They will have to think outside the box. But they've done stuff with other...
Yeah.
Because there's rumors about gremlins coming, but it could be a scare zone. I don't know. But, it's Fast and Furious in some capacity is going to be used for the haunt.
They use the whole plate thing.
Yeah, that ride
never. Brian.
It just doesn't need to ever be open. Like, that ride can just be something else.
The ghost of Toretto and Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking over all this stuff that's typed out, but it's all the stuff that wherever this article, I forgot. It was like Orlando something that I saw on the website, and just their article about it, and I would just copy it and paste it. So I basically, what do they call that? Plagiarized?
Yeah, you plagiarized.
I plagiarized, and I put it all here.
Oops.
Yes, Twisted Coaster fan. I agree. That's what it should have been from the beginning. Just remove Fast and Furious already and make that ride an indoor West Coast races.
Damn Skippy.
Jason in Paradise. For me, it's always Halloween season. When you work in a haunted attraction, it is always Halloween. Always. I mean, think about it. We were just at Trans World 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, however long ago that was. And I'm telling you, that when I heard Fast and Furious coming, I'm like, oh, it's going to be like a launch coaster or something. Then they show you the pile of crap, and I'm like, no!
It's a piece of crap.
I'm like, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that.
That was the
Fast
days
and Furious. Yeah, Chris is saying the merch, Halloween Horror Nights merch has started going on sale in the parks. I saw that one shirt, and it's terrible. I wouldn't buy that. I don't like that first shirt. I know there's more shirts to come as things get announced. But I don't. Preston, where do you live? I don't need your address, just town. Area. Something. Because
If you live close to Palmer,
Massachusetts, which is near Sturbridge Village, off exit 63, off the Mass Pike, that's where I'm going to be working this year.
he's working there. I'm working Cumberland.
So if the Christmas ornament, I would probably get, but the T-shirt, no. Nope, nippity, nope. That T-shirt is terrible. They need to throw those out and get something new. I don't like it. It's terrible. Anyway, so if anybody needs a job, wants to work in a haunted attraction this year, you can. And if you live near Cumberland, Rhode Island,
hit me up.
Hit him up. If you live in Palmer, Massachusetts,
hit him up.
Or near Palmer, Massachusetts, hit me up because I'm in charge of hiring, training. I'm basically like I don't have the official title.
Even if you hit us up on the SFNE online Facebook.
Yeah, if you're looking, if you want to work at a haunt, I'm going to be the guy that's hiring you. I'm going to be the guy, in Palmer. Rifle would be the one hiring.
And I'm going to be do some of the training.
Yeah, so it is Twisted Coaster fan. Let me tell everybody, when you work for a haunted attraction,
it's fun.
I mean, I don't know about everybody else. Like, ours is different. We can touch you. Supreme Shane, I saw you guys at P. Bruins. You should have said hi.
Yeah, you should
something, anything. We don't bite, dude. Should have said, we saw Rez. We saw Rez there. We talked to him for a little bit. But yeah, working, because we can touch with the touch of fair thing. Not everybody gets touched, but if you got the necklace.
Because it's tickle time.
Oh yeah, I'll give you the tickle time. But yeah, I mean, where else can you go where you can mess with people, scare people, make people fall, run into walls, fall down? You could touch them, grab them. I mean, we were putting people through walls that we knew. And you don't get arrested, you get paid to do it. You can let all your frustrations out on the guests coming through. Like, there is nothing better than that. I don't care what anybody says.
No, there isn't.
It's fun. You build a nice camaraderie with everybody. It is really like a family. It's not like... what do you call it? It's not like coaster enthusiasts.
It's not like high school.
Yep. Yeah. It's not like high school or coaster groups that,
I still got that seeing shit in my hair.
Yeah. You'll definitely need a shower.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to need one too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just nice to be part of that kind of, thing with the haunt thing. Like, I know in the haunt thing, there's people with baloney. There's baloney anywhere you go. Doesn't matter if it's a coaster group, your mother's ass, whatever. It's everybody, you know what I mean? There's bullshit everywhere. End of story. But it seems more tight-knit and everybody's more friendly. Yes, you have competition and people don't want to, give up the goods when you're competition, but people will still help you out. I mean, look at, like, when I talk to the Fairtown guys. They know that I work for 13th World. They know that I'm their competition. I know that they're, but we still help each other when needed. You know what I mean? So, if you have Supreme Bugs, if you ever heard of Diamond Hill Park in Cumberland, that's where the Cumberland haunt is. Just, you know what it is? I think I do YouTube and even TikTok wrong. I don't ask, because I don't expect people to subscribe or follow. I don't expect people to hit that like button. Maybe I should be, hey, hit that like, smash that like button, subscribe, follow, share. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Like, if you like me, support me. If you don't want to donate money as super chats or whatever, if you don't want to do, nobody has to. I'm not looking for money. You know what I mean? It's nice. Don't get me wrong. If I get some, that's nice. But, maybe if I can get a pizza, if we make enough money for a pizza, we can order a pizza one show and eat the pizza. We can eat our earnings. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel if you want to do it, you do it. I don't want anybody to feel that they have to. But if you don't want to support us with money, the best support is if you find a video of ours that you like, share it, like it. If you like us, instead of hiding, just subscribe. You know what I mean? I know not everybody subscribes. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. We try to entertain you. We try to, like when COVID hit, I purposely went on every day because I felt that everybody needed that. I needed it. John needed it. Everybody needed it. It was just, we didn't always talk about coasters either. It was just us getting together, and we had a lot of people watching because people just wanted someone to talk to. People wanted people to hang out with instead of just sitting at home staring at the walls. Hey, one day we played Planet. Oh, and Planet Coast is coming back. It is. I promise you this time. I promise you, we're going to be doing that. John doesn't bite, but Cupcake does. You can bet your rear end. Preston, even if you were 40 minutes away, yeah, see, I don't, Ben, you see, you forgot about, I'm not, and I probably should, because maybe I'd make more money. I could get, instead of one pizza, I could get two, because I'm super fat. Hey, Jeremy, McLemore there.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Psycho Twin?
Yeah, Psycho Twin number 2.
Psycho Twin number 2, Jeremy is in the house. What's up, buddy? What is up? So, yeah, so for the Halloween Horror Nights thing, there are rumors for the houses for, Jeremy is a Psycho Twin with his sister.
His sister Donna
is another of the Psycho Twins. They are notorious. They are well known in the area. Everybody knows who the Psycho Twins are.
Hide your shoes.
Yeah, hide your shoes when you're around them because they will take them off. They will throw them. They might eat them. They might tie your shoes together. You just don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, if you want to work in Palmer, Preston, hit me up. And, we can get you in the industry. We can show you how it's done. Oh, Supreme Bugs. I got the weed for the smokers for opening day. Make sure you find me. I will be, when we get to that point, I will be at Six Flags, New England, opening day.
I will be too.
All day. He's not, but I will be.
3.
So, Halloween Horror Nights, if you want to go, get your tickets, get your tours. We booked Endless Summer Dockside.
Endless.
It was cheaper. It's just wanted to try it, so that's what we're doing. We're trying out Endless Summer. So, we shall see. All right, Cedar Fair. This is, so it said, they announced that it is elected out of the covenant modification period contained within its amended credit agreement. This action positions the company to reinstate quarterly cash distributions to unit holders by the third quarter of 22. In line with its previous started target, the outstanding results produced by our teams in the second half. What are you doing to me? You're doing something, ain't you? What are you doing?
Mimicking your mouth.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Do what you got to do, whatever gets you by. They said with our team in the second half of 2021 and combined with our strong season pass sales and positive outlook for the upcoming season, underscore the strength and resilience of our business as well as Cedar Fair's bright. There's somebody at my front door. That must be Ashley.
Yeah.
Because of COVID-19 pandemic continued to recede, and the CEO Richard A. Zimmerman consistent with the amended terms. So basically, they got rid of that, so now they can start giving everybody dividends, and they're getting out of a better thing.
Yay!
So yeah. Oh wait, we still have more. So more stuff. So that's just a good thing. I just wanted to bring that up. Yeah, a lot of parks have recovered financially. Not all, but they're getting in a better position.
Have, yeah.
I think this year that everybody's going to be in a better position. I mean, this is really with the parks' financials because of COVID-19. Yeah. You're really going to see who did the due diligence to keep guests, to get more people in the door. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out who's the winners and losers really this year. Who we should make take bets.
Yeah, we should make a chart and see.
Yeah, which parks are going to do good and which ones are going to. But the theme park industry is on the rise. And yes, the Texas reporter, Jay, I'm not ignoring you. Don't think I'm ignoring. I know you've been typing. I've just been reading and we've been talking. We will get to you with the Dr. Diabolicals. I know he's itching just to talk about it. I know he is. I feel bad. He's been hanging on.
That is such a cute costume.
It's a teddy bear.
Yeah, it's a cute costume.
I'm a teddy bear that likes to sing and fart. I like to sing and fart. So what is Bugs about to be dealing in the Gotham City bathrooms? Yep. Okay. We only got a few more items on the list. All right, so Coda Land out in Texas. Oh, Jeremy says, I'm a better winner than Donna. If you want to see these Psycho Twins in a cheesy music video, if you go on our Haunapalooza YouTube page that I've totally neglected, you can see from the Christmas album, and you can see Jeremy and Donna. They're in the song at the end and the beginning. They just talk trash to each other. I love them too. I love Donna and Jeremy.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't know. I was a little reserved on my judgment. I'll be totally honest. I didn't know what to think about Donna and Jeremy at first. I really didn't. The Psycho Twins, they live up to their name.
Yeah,
they are psycho. And it, like, just to watch them at the haunted house is like amazing. Like, if you haven't seen it, you need to go just for them.
And they will be featured only at Cumberland.
Yep, they're only in Cumberland.
Rhode Island, 13th World.
Yep. I mean, I worked there for the last 2 seasons.
I will be there this year.
Yep, I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. I'm going to Palmer.
And now I'm taking over the clowns.
Yep. Now, last year, I told you that was going to happen.
Yeah, we knew that.
But you didn't believe me.
Yeah.
You thought like you were just going to be on the sidelines. And I said, no. I said, your turn's here. You know, I told you that. You didn't want to believe me. You did not. You didn't believe me. You thought you were just going to be my Robin for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you weren't going to have your time to shine. Now, this season, you're going to put up or shut up. It's all there on you. It's yours for the screwing up.
Mine for the screwing up.
It is. It's only you can prevent screwing up. Not forest fire. You can prevent those too.
I can prevent those too.
But I am just saying. Real shit. I live 10 minutes away from SFNE. I go all the time. I'm a saint, and when I'm in that park, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I'm gonna tell you, Ben H. If you're into haunted houses, I'm telling everybody right now, skip Fright Fest. I know it's very terrible to say. Just skip Fright Fest. You guys all know it's shit anyway, so why don't you just come to 13th World Fright Park in Palmer, Massachusetts, which is like, what, 25 minutes away from...
About 15, 20 minutes.
Away from Six Flags New England, and you will have a better haunt experience, guaranteed. Hell, a newborn baby can make a better scary park than Six Flags can. I mean, I'm not here to trash Six Flags. I like going to Six Flags, but let's be honest. Let's truly be honest here. And I don't care if somebody runs to Six Flags New England and tells them what I just said. Don't care.
He's told Jen.
I've told Jen and Pete Carmichael and even John Winkler, everybody, even the Fright Fest guy knows what I've said about Fright Fest. Knows what I said. Mm-hmm. I used to write them like 10-page reports every year about how the good, the bad, and the ugly of Fright Fest. I am telling you right now that you guys can just skip Fright Fest. There is nothing that they can do this year to redeem themselves. That's even scarier than Fright Fest. Yeah, I mean, even if it's not... Fright Fest in its current incarnation is terrible. Whoever is designing and doing has no idea what they're doing. They have no clue. I've only been in the actual industry for 2 years. Well, this is my 3rd year. And I've
been in a few more years than you.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, if I was in charge of Fright Fest, if they had it in New England, it would be leaps and bounds 1,000,000 times better than it's ever been. Guaranteed. Well, yeah, Supreme Bugs. Fright Fest at Magic Mountain has to because it's got to deal with knots and Universal Hollywood because Disney doesn't really do scary stuff. And if Six Flags wants to get out of the scary business and do family stuff, all of y'all can come to my haunt and have a good entertained time. You know, you have Demented FX.
Come and bug me.
Yeah, if you want to go down to Cumberland, Rhode Island.
And here.
Yeah. Yeah, you want him, you go to Cumberland. If you don't want to travel to Cumberland, you come to me. Because I know not everybody's still going to go down there. From up there.
Yeah.
And I know people from here, most likely, well, people will. Once they find out. Some people will come down, some people will go up. Not a lot, but some people will.
Yeah.
But if you're sick and tired of Fright Fest at Six Flags New England and you want to have a good experience, you come to where I'm in charge. I'm literally in charge of this thing. I mean, I don't have 100% say of what goes on, but I help run this baby. You know what I mean? We got a great team where, like, the stuff that we got at Transworld is amazing. Like, you don't realize, like, what we have is going to be way better.
And what we have is going to be way better as well.
It could be me being biased, but is that Frontier City? FFC, maybe?
I think so.
Fiesta, Texas, and Magic Mountain have the best Fright Fest. I mean, I've never been to any. The only Fright Fest that I've personally been to was Six Flags America and Six Flags New England. Yes, I've been to Barrett's. Barrett's is cool.
We've actually met Barrett's crew at Transworld.
Yeah, at the hotel. Like, yeah, those guys are awesome. My only complaint about Barrett's is it's too short.
Yeah.
But
the food's good too.
Oh yeah, Fright and Bite. Food's excellent over there. I mean, the haunted house, both houses that they got, because they got that little one and the big one, they're good. Preston doesn't want Cupcake or Giggles. He wants Wiggles. Well, Wiggles
is actually in charge of
the clown set in Palmer. So wifey's designing, decorating. I mean, I'll help her, obviously, when she needs it. Yeah, I know people love the wiggle. People love the wiggle. People love to wiggle in the haunted house.
Wiggle.
Yeah, so yeah, she wiggled and people loved it. People wiggled with her. That DVD, when it cuts to Rifle doing the wiggle, was hysterical.
That was funny.
That was hysterical. That was awesome. But yeah, like I said, I've only been to two, and I would say America's is better than New England's. New England's has been, like, the Clown Haunt is good. Last year it was good.
Yeah, the 3D circus.
Everything else last year was terrible.
Yeah. I was more scarier at scaring the person.
Oh, yeah, we were scaring the actors.
That was funny. There was only one guy that was really good in the zombie thing. That chased Ryan.
Oh, yeah. And then when that person called her a bitch and had me done. You have no idea. Well, oh, yeah, that's because I told that person to call her that. That's why they called her a bitch. I was in the room ahead of her, and I said, hey, when you see Wiggles, call her a bitch. I mean, I know. But we do things like that. Anyway, so let's go to Coda Land. We're going to Coda Land. That's out in Texas at the racetrack.
Yeah. I ain't saying the whole freaking name on the racetrack.
Yeah.
NASCAR was just at it this weekend. Yes, it sucked. To me, it sucked. They put on I hate road courses with NASCAR. I'll put it that way.
Oh, Ben H is saying, I hope life kind of slows down soon. I want to start to get around all these other parks. I never had time to go anywhere. I can't relate to all these other parks you'll talk about. Now, I talk about a lot of parks, and I don't go to all of them. I've not been to every single park in the world or the country. But I love theme parks and amusement parks and rides. I'm a theme park or amusement park enthusiast. I'm not a roller coaster enthusiast. I'm not strictly a haunt enthusiast. I'm not strictly a log flume or a bumper car. I just like the whole atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So anyway, with Coda Land, and Jay Kite can actually help us on this a little bit if we need to. But they said they're expecting the kiddie park to open sometime this year, and then the thrill rides in the entire park to open in 23. They talked about another coaster, because if you paid attention during IAPA, they announced, I forgot what the name of the coaster was.
Yeah.
So, but now they're talking about, there's a new one that they're putting in called Circuit Breaker, which is a tilt coaster.
And it's a Vekoma.
And it says it's going to be the first of its kind in America. It does have a sister overseas. It's just the most neat experience to be dangling face down, waiting for it to drop, said Matt Huey Sr., manager at Coda Karting and Coda Land. So that's
I will say this from Coda, why they're actually bringing in so much rides and everything to start up a amusement park. The deals that they got between F1 racing, IRL racing, and NASCAR. You know how much money they're bringing in?
Oh, a lot.
Word is there are at just on this one weekend alone, $62.3 billion.
Just that weekend?
Just one weekend.
Wow. That park got? That place?
That racetrack.
Wow. How the hell they get that money?
The money from the tickets, the money from the merchandise, and everything.
You sure it's not millions?
No.
I've never heard of anybody making 63
because they
billion.
had 3 races this weekend from NASCAR. They had the Truck Series, they had the Xfinity.
I can't see. I can't see it.
Well, that's what they were saying from a NASCAR expert.
I can't see how they would make 63 billion in a weekend.
I would say probably with all 3 series, yes.
No, 63 billion would it be?
No, I'm just saying, in my own opinion, it's between F1, IRL, and NASCAR. That's how much they're getting, with the 3 series.
Yeah, that's probably over so many years.
Yeah,
they're not gonna,
unless I read it wrong.
There's no way that
been the thing, but that's what they said in one weekend. Supposedly it was made. It might have been billion or million. I gotta show you that article.
Yeah, because I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. So I'm intrigued. I'm definitely gonna go to Codaland. Like, it's intriguing. There's supposed to be 5 coasters when that place opens. I'm sure the kiddie coaster, family coasters, and thrill ones. I get that. But they said that they usually get about 1 million visitors, a little over 1 million visitors a year, just to the racetrack and all that.
Yeah.
So now they're adding all that stuff, and they're hoping that it brings up more. There's no way 3 separate separate events and with the tickets is going to get you 63 billion. There's no way.
Unless it's all the series plus the...
Unless you had 63 people, you charged $1 billion each to come in. Or you had 1 billion people come and charge them 63 a ticket. Well, between merchandise. Yeah, I just don't see it. And I think the reason why there's tilt coasters popping up everywhere is because of that one out, what is it, Japan? Everybody keeps watching and people like, people probably looked at the comments and stuff what people were saying and were like, oh, let's just do this. I don't know. All right, so 2 things and we're done. Hoop-de-Doo Review returns to Walt Disney World Resort on June 23rd. If you'd like to make reservations, they begin on May 26th. So everybody was like, oh, it's gone, it's not coming back. It's back. Anybody who said it wasn't?
One weekend, you're right. One weekend is $500 million.
What?
The deal that they set up, fun facts, hosted events and projected generate an annual economic impact of 400 to 500 million for one weekend.
What? I'm in the wrong business.
I just read it from this.
500 million in a weekend? What? No, really? Wow.
I just read it from this.
Wait, how far away from Codaland is Fiesta? 6 hours? 12 hours away? How many hours away? I don't even know what Codaland is in Texas.
I just know the track. That's all I know.
Hey, I'm okay. I've never done Hoop-de-Doop-de review there. Humpty Dumpty review. Hoop-de-Doo review.
The facility is officially owned by Formula One United States Grand Prix, LLC. NASCAR is part owners. The Grand Prix thing is part owners and IRL.
Wow. So it's between an hour. Jay Kite says 2 hours. Kick In Kevin Motto says 1 hour away from Fiesta and ZDTs and SeaWorld. I'm telling you, I will be there. I'm planning on going to Fiesta after Dr. Diabolical opens. I plan on doing that. All right, so Six Flags New England. Codaland could become the Energylandy of America.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, if they keep up at the pace. So, Six Flags New England. I reached out. This is the thing about the preferred parking. Last year, you always had to make a reservation for preferred parking. You no longer have to make preferred parking reservations. Oh, yeah. So now, no more reservations. First come, first serve. And if that lot fills up, then you just park. You're probably going to get up close to where the trams are. That area where I said,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I knew this was coming. Eventually, the preferred parking across the street's going to go.
Go.
They took away this is the first step. What was that?
Somebody.
Wow, Ben. I love you, Ben.
$9.99.
$9.99 for nothing. I didn't. Is that for breaking a bottle over his head earlier? Maybe I don't know. I appreciate that, Ben. Like that's cool as shit, man. I love it. Like I don't ask. It's up to you. But anyway, SFNE on time. So if you want, it's first come first serve. So if you pull up and they send you across the street, get there earlier.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going and I'm going to try to get there early as I can to get a spot. If not,
I'll be there as early as I can on
Saturday.
next Saturday.
Yeah, so next Saturday, April 9th, the park opens. Now, what we're going to do, so if you want to get a glimpse on opening day at Six Flags New England, I am not doing a Facebook Live. I'm going to tell you why. Nobody watches them. Nobody.
Unless I was doing them.
Nobody ever watches them when I do it. Like 2 people.
Me?
Yeah, it's you and one other person.
The
But
only time I watch is when you're on the. It's a small world.
I know. Yeah, when I do live stream from Small World and I talk shit about the ride the whole time. A lot of people like it because the money did scare me. I'm not used to getting any. I'm po. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be there opening weekend, but I am going to live stream on TikTok. We're going to do walks around. We're going to do these experiment with TikTok. I don't do YouTube because I forget. I don't know why.
If you're at the park, come bug us because it's going to be SFNEOnline day.
Well, it's unofficial.
Unofficially.
It's an unofficial SFNE online day. We've been doing those, and sometimes it's 20 people, sometimes it's 2.
I will be there until 3 o'clock. He will be there all day.
Yep, all day, all night. Look, if you see me in the park, I don't care if I'm filming. I don't care if I'm smoking a cigarette in the smoking section. I don't care if I'm eating. Just say hi. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm better than you. Don't bother me. Ask John.
He talks like 10 minutes with people.
And that's how he followed and he watched the Grow Show. But one day he grew the balls.
And finally found him.
He found me at the smoking section and he introduced himself. I met Ashley. The 3 of us talked for a little bit. And then he went off. He went his way. I went mine. And now he's sitting next to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show everybody Goliath. I'll show. I know I look at myself. I can understand with the wig thing. My hair is I need a haircut. It's not that long, but I keep my stuff short.
I need one.
I'll be bringing my sugar glass bottle. Yeah, smash them. We can smash each other in the parking lot with them. I don't care. Dude, I enjoy meeting people. And I hang out with people all the time. I get so many men. Oh, I saw you at the park. I was afraid to buy. I am telling you, it's okay to be like, hey, what's up? Hey, we can ride a coaster or 2 together. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I'm walking around and, doing my thing. That's what it's all about. I'm all about having fun. And if you want to join in on the ride, by all, you want to join the ride, watch us on TikTok, maybe on YouTube. But I'm definitely going to do TikTok live, this week. Well, not this week, next weekend. I want to see what it is. I want to see who watches while we're walking around live and what we're doing. I want to see that. I don't know if anybody else wants to, but I do.
Yeah, and we're going to also film some stuff for an intro and get some pictures and crap.
Yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Like for, I want to build a new intro, get rid of the one I got. Got to get rid of the pedo out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give that pedo any more time to shine. I want to get rid of it. So we'll get a new one and it'll be fine. Yeah, I agree with Alex. I totally 100% agree with you. The SFNE needs to do more events. And I hope
do.
Food festivals, they need to. I know COVID kind of put a little thing, do I think the crowds will be ridiculous? I've never seen the crowds ridiculous on opening weekend, even when the weather was good. I've never seen it that crazy busy. It's never been. What happened when I click that? Oh, that's what that does. That's cool. You click it and it says cool. Hey, look, we earned a pizza. Yeah, for pizza. You know, I'm all about, you know, like I'm okay with food. Like Food and Brew at Six Flags New England was awesome. I loved all the different food that they didn't have in the parks. I really enjoyed it. Hope you arrange some good events when you move to Florida. What do you mean, arrange events? I don't know what that means. Because I'm not going to be arranging much of anything. I mean, if I build my community up, maybe someday I'll be like, who does that big one in Universal? Orlando Informer.
Yeah.
Maybe someday I could be that big, you know? Someday. Whoa! You did it. I mean, I jumped. I seen the thing come up and I went, oh, money's scary. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is money scary? Oh, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm down to do that. Yeah, like Epcot festivals. Like, I'll do meetups and stuff. I mean, I'll have a lot to learn when I do move to Florida. But we got time before that. Not a lot of time, but we got time. Yeah, it didn't make the sound. I don't know why.
That's weird.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, there it is. There's a little delay. That's so weird.
That's a large pizza now we can get.
Oh yeah, no, we get extra cheese.
Oh hell yeah,
extra cheese on the pizza. we've earned a pizza with extra pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. Now, if we get like another $3, we can add like sausage or hamburger.
Anchovies.
Ew, we can put it on half. We'll put it on half.
Yeah.
We'll have half anchovy and pepperoni and half just pepperoni. Just keep your anchovies to your side. Those things are disgusting. You ever eat that? Obviously, you've eaten them.
Yeah, I've eaten them.
They're disgusting.
I eat them. I usually have spaghetti alio with anchovies, spaghetti and anchovies.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's usually what I have on Good Friday.
That already happened, didn't it? Oh, no.
No. That's when I'm making my rice pies, and you'll be getting two.
Nice. So we talked about the parking. Opening day, April 9th.
Yay!
I think it's like 10:30 to 8 or something. It's open.
Yeah, 10:30 to 8. Yeah.
What else is there? Yeah, like I said, if you find me, come say hi. I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm not a
definitely
douche.
come up and say hi to us.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We like to say hi to our fans.
Yeah, we actually do appreciate our fans. We're not douches. You know what I mean? Because like even if I'm having a bad day and a fan bumps into me, it makes me.
We're not Will Smith.
Oh, I know. How many? I have to ask. I'm sure you all saw the Chris Rock, Will Smith thing from the Oscars. I'm sure you did. What do you guys think about that? Like, I thought that
you
was...
had to say it.
I had to. You're the one that said it, not me.
I know.
You did it.
It was brought up earlier.
I know, but I didn't say nothing. Well, the person that said that earlier he's gone for now. But still, like, I thought it was funny, but I feel Will Smith is messed up for doing it. Like, he shouldn't have did it.
To me, it's like, okay, is it staged or is it not? It's tough to really say.
Because it looked like it was staged at first, but when you do slow motion,
you can see it.
He hits. It ain't like, I mean, unless they staged that. That could have been a staged thing.
What was Chris Rock's name in New Jack City? What was his character's name?
He wasn't. You sure you're not talking about CB4?
No, New Jack City.
I don't remember him in New Jack City.
He was in New Jack City.
I remember Ice-T being in it.
He was a crackhead that they...
Oh, I don't know. But somebody, I saw on TikTok, did you ever watch CB4?
Yeah.
When he was, what is it, MC Gusto?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody dressed up like him as MC Gusto and started talking about how he's going to whoop Will Smith's ass or whatever. Oh, it was funny. I don't know what his name was in New Jack City. But, yeah, it was... I don't know. I don't know. I did find it funny. I was
Pookie.
like, oh, Pookie.
Okay.
Pookie. He's Pookie. I don't know. I just...
His inner Pookie came out. There's a face where he's like...
Yeah, you know what, though? He's laughing all the way. Chris Rock did the right thing, because I was telling you earlier, his minimum ticket sale price for his tour went from $46 to $300 and... whatever I told you.
Yeah, and now now they're sold out in Boston. The 6 shows that he's doing in Boston is sold out, and the tickets are going anybody that's on selling them as a secondary, $1,000 plus.
Yeah, it's crazy because at the end, after once he started getting ready to move on
Yeah.
from what happened to keep continuing the show, he said, well, he didn't say nothing. It looked like he was getting ready. He was holding something back. Now everybody wants to know, and he's
He
gonna
had something good.
He's gonna say something on the tour. He's gonna. There's no way that he's not going to do it. And so we'll find out.
But definitely come up and book us at Six Flags this weekend.
Not this weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Because we're going to be filming, a day at the park and all that. So, if you want to come up and say hi, and if you want to be in the video with us, just come on over.
Come on over.
I mean, I know some people are camera shy, but we do like to, I've always wanted to, film fans that want to be.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to film you if you don't want to be in it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be in it, I'm not going to do it. But if it's okay if we just say, hey, hi, whatever, then that's cool. I'm okay with that. If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. I appreciate fans a lot. Without you guys, there is no me. I know that.
So the whole channel.
Yeah, there is no SFNEOnline without you guys. You guys follow us. Obviously, you like whatever content we're doing. So we appreciate that. So we're just going to keep doing our thing and keep making videos and keep doing whatever. And you guys, if you guys have other ideas of stuff that you want to see us try, then we'll try it. If not, I see the analytics on YouTube and now TikTok and Facebook. So if I see something that we keep trying to push and it's not working, then I'm not going to do it. But if it's working good, I'm going to keep doing it. So,
Now, Jay, what was the news that you had?
Yeah, Jay Kite, let us know what you had news that you thought we were ignoring you or somebody thought we were. And I know, and I saw that Charles had said something, and I wasn't ignoring you, buddy.
Niagara Park.
Oh, yeah, where the hell? I'm trying to find where he put it. Where the hell is it?
Talking about Niagara Park.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, I just updated it. It just. Oh, it was taking a little bit to update. Oh, the delay made me jump. Silver Dollar City. How early they let you in the park opening day? Don't want to miss a preferred parking spot. The earliest they're going to let you in is
probably 10 o'clock.
Into the park, 10 o'clock. Into the parking lot, maybe
9:30.
9:30. They'll let you in there. If not, you'll just be standing at the gate. They ain't going to let you in. Local Denny's before that. Where the hell is there a local Denny's? I need to find that. Spaghetti and anchovies, hell no. Do you know anchovies are a key ingredient in Caesar? Not all Caesar dressings.
Not in every.
I can tell the difference between the ones with anchovies and without. Because I know, like on Carnival cruise ships, they use the anchovy one, and it's disgusting, and it tastes like complete disgustingness. All right, just make sure you tell me who you are, Supreme Bugs, because I have no idea who you are in real life. So you have to introduce yourself. Or message us on SFNEOnline, we'll find you.
Yeah.
All right, so now that the chat updated, now I can respond back to what people are saying. That was weird. Nothing was going on. All right. Should Will have done it? No. Did Chris deserve it? Yes. Well, I don't know, because he claims he's sticking to the story. He didn't know she had alopecia. Like, I got even Will Smith was laughing because it was a G.I. Jane joke. He was going after about G.I. Jane because her hair was cut short.
Yeah.
It ain't I didn't know she had alopecia until somebody said it when it happened. I didn't even know what the hell alopecia was. I'm not knocking her for it. I'm just saying I didn't know what it was. I just thought that was her hairstyle myself. I saw the hairstyle. I saw the joke. I laughed. I didn't know. I don't follow the world. I'm sure Chris Rock knew she has alopecia. I think he's just covering his ass on that aspect. But still, I got the joke. I thought it was funny. Look, if my arms are cut off and I'm wobbling around or something and I'm trying to juggle with my nubs, you can laugh at me.
So who's actually going on the Six Flags Great Adventure Facebook? They just updated about 6 hours ago. the backstory for Medusa. And it looks like it's a really cool backstory. Has anybody seen it?
Has anybody seen it? Maybe you have. Bah, bah. Maybe you haven't. Hey, guess what? It's tinkle time! I love doing that shit. I don't know why. Well,
Oh, and big news out of Kings Island that
they're gonna close for the rest of their lives.
no,
Oh.
that the beast is becoming even bigger than it is now already.
Why, you getting an erection?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so Chris says Will issues an official apology, so I think Smith is not the villain. Nah, Smith overreacted. I'm taking it at face value. He made a joke about G.I. Jane. Will Smith laughed. And put it this way, right now, the world, and I don't mean the whole world, but it's divided. It's divided between comedians and Hollywood. Hollywood stuck up for Will Smith. Comedians stuck up for Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is laughing all the way to the bank. Chris Rock is selling out shows. He's not canceled. Will Smith is potentially going to lose his Oscar.
Yeah.
Because of that. Look, there is... I get it. It was in front of TV, you know what I mean? And that happened. I get it. You're going to defend your wife. I'm going to... You know, I would stick up for my wife. I mean, I better stick up for my wife for somebody's... But if it's a joke like that and a thing, I'm not going to go up there and go smack a bitch, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. That's just not what I am going to do. There's other avenues you can go to go do it. And that's what I think that's what they should have did. They didn't.
Yeah. So the news out of Kings Island that
The erection.
the beast, will be getting a little bit longer because it was at 7,359 feet currently. It will be extended to 7,361 feet.
Squish, 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 squish. Do you know what that's from?
Yeah.
What? Come on.
I can't remember now.
Squish, squish. Who knows what this is from? Squish, squish, squish. Actually, roll back a little bit. No. Oh, no. Move back. Not roll back. Move back. Keep going. I want to see if it works. Yeah. Squish, squish. Wait, wrong way. Squish.
Pac-Man.
Nope. Squish, squish. Come on. Somebody's got to know this. I don't know how many people are as old as I am that watch this show. Squish, 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 squish. If he was a little further away, why are you trying to suck my thumb off? Oh, yeah, suck it. Oh, yeah. Hey, later, Ben H, man. Yep, next Wednesday, the Grow Show will be back. But, yeah, the what I was referring to was Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, yeah.
2,000 or 3,000.
Yep.
Oh, no. No. Kids in the Hall. It was on HBO.
Yeah.
It was Kids in the Hall and then Mystery Science 2000 or whatever it was. But Kids in the Hall would be like from far away and they go squish, 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 squish like that.
Now the news from Jay is it was about Friday they're gonna be finishing up the tracking for Dr. Diabolical.
Bum, bum, bum!
Jay was saying that Jeffrey actually posted on that.
Hey, you too, Ben. Peace out, man. Also, Denny's is near downtown Springfield. Yeah, I do got a list of parks to visit now, Jay Kite. I do. I love it.
Dr. Diabolical cliffhanger update. There will be no stopping this machine. The wild banked turn and extreme airtime hill are complete. And a portion of the high-speed spiral is set.
Squish, squish.
We are days away from the fully tracked dive coaster named Dr. Diabolical Cliffhanger.
Well, that's good. And Great Adventure opens this weekend, too.
Yeah.
So if you're looking, go enjoy. Go have some fun.
They are also bringing back Coast to Power Hours at Great Adventure. And I've heard rumors that they are bringing them back into New England as well.
I hope so. It wasn't very well attended, which was fine for me. I don't care about
Fine
that.
for us.
Yeah, but it just wasn't a well attended event. But I think the problem is that they didn't really properly promote it. Just because you put it on Facebook don't mean shit.
Yeah.
You got to pimp it out. You got to go to do the old school days. You can't rely on social media. You got to do what I used to do with Dr. Giggles back in the day. And that is, you got to, what do you call it? You got to print them flyers out. You got to hit the streets. You got to do good advertising. You can't just rely on Facebook. Things when you promote. I don't get a lot of views from social media. Just people.
Yeah.
I posted on it. It doesn't amount to much. I mean, it helps, but not a lot. It don't. It all depends on who decides to watch, who subscribes, who follows, who whatever. We just gotta. That's all. And you know, I'm okay with where I'm at.
Also, not to cut you off. Jay will be giving us more updates on the SFNEOnline Facebook. So if you want to see more updates on Dr. Diabolical,
you need to make sure you go there to Facebook
and find out the newest news.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I got that right up my nose.
Dude, don't feel bad. I'm wearing it too. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know either.
And just so everybody knows, I'm not on any drugs or alcohol.
Surprise.
Or pills or anything of that kind. This is just natural, straight as an arrow.
Goofiness.
Now, come talk to me in an hour or two. Might be a different story. But we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I will see you guys next Wednesday. We'll do some more opening weekend hype for Six Flags New England. And hopefully, you know, if somebody goes to Great Adventure, let us know how it was. I'm going to be following along on the Great Adventure
Connoisseur's page.
Yeah, although, you know, everything, but you know what people post. So, who knows? But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys again. And keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.